Everyone, welcome back to another scrapbook layout video, and thank you for joining me again today. Going to apologize if you hear some noise behind me. My orange cat is currently chewing on plastic. Before that he was scratching on the door and before that he was walking around the house meowing. I think he is feeling a little lonesome because the kids have started school and he's not getting as much attention. So hopefully this voicemail, so I apologize. This is the last layout that I'm going to do using, and I believe it was Chelsea Gardens Scrapbook Workshop Your Way kit by Close to My Heart. I am doing this layout, it's not part of the Workshop Your Way. Sorry, my cat's distracting me. This is not part of the Workshops Your Way. This is what was left over. Okay, I am so sorry. My cat is literally all over the place right now. I opened my window in here and he seems quite content for the moment. So let's get through this. What I was saying is this is not a layout that is part of the Workshops Your Way. Everything, I have extra leftovers because as I did the videos, which you probably have already seen, I took what they said to use as the background paper, which would have been a pattern paper, and I cut those down and didn't use them as background. So I have extra. When I finished the last layout, I was planning on just cutting everything up. Oh, great. Now you're going to have hear the neighbor's kids because the window's open. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying. Okay. I was going to cut everything up and have it. You guys may know that after I finish with the kit, before I put it away, I cut down everything so I can use it with my daily life album so that I can get every little bit, that of the kit used up that I can. Well, I started to do that and then I realized I had this giant, this is my favorite pattern from probably the entire layout. So I had that big floral one, that full-sized kind of ombre green to blue one, and a couple other larger ones. And I thought, you know what? I think it's a waste. I even had another full sheet of, I think it's that arrow one that you can kind of see up in the top left corner. And it has grayish polka dots on the other side. I didn't use that, but I put it in with my gray pattern papers, my extras, because it's really pretty and I'm sure I can use it on something else. So I did not cut that piece up to use with my daily life stuff, but if you are new to my channel, my daily life is pretty much project life. I have started printing photos to start on 2020. I kind of fell behind on that one. I think it's just been a crazy year. I am going to try to be better, but I'll talk about that when I do those videos. And those videos I know aren't for everybody, but there are a few of you that really seem to enjoy those videos. So I will go ahead and record them as much as I can. So with this layout, I will tell you, when I do a double page and I have a page, when I have a double page and I have a pattern paper that spans between them like this paper does here, I will not ink the middle because it just flows a little better if you don't ink the middle pieces. And on this layout, I kept messing up and inking. I don't know if you saw when I laid that bigger piece down, but I kept inking that. And then this piece, this was all I had left, but I really liked this blue stripe. So I just glued it down to one side and then I took it and glued it down to the other side. And luckily it was a perfect length. So it went both. I thought if it wasn't long enough that I could just trim it down a little bit so it didn't span the entire 12 inches, but I lucked out and it went both ways. So I am putting this layout together. A couple things about it. I am following this month's sketch from Scrapbook and Cards Today magazine. It's a month or a year-long series, a sketch class, and each month, and I've talked about this before, but if you're new to my channel, each month you basically get a sketch and cut files, and then from that sketch somebody does, like usually it's a double page sketch, so you get a single page layout. No sketch with the single page, but you get to see what, you know, whatever designer's inspiration they took from it was. So it's a really, honestly, it's like, I think it's $20. If you sign up 1 year, you get all future classes at a discount. I also received like a coupon to scrapbook.com for signing up. So you really get your money's worth out of it, in my opinion. And I love it. I've been doing it. I think this is my 2nd year now. But I just love getting that little bit of inspiration to my, you know, my email, because that's where I know I just love getting that monthly sketch. Um, I, anyways, I've talked about it before. If you want to know more, let me know. But check it out, Scrapbook and Cards Today magazine. I followed that sketch for this month. Love how this layout turned out. What I did there was I just took some crochet twine that I have that is kind of got glitteriness in it. So it's like regular twine, the one that's usually wrapped with the glitter or the silver or whatever. And I wrapped it around. That was also something that was on the sketch, was something tied along the top. Um, my layout doesn't end up exactly like the sketch, but there's nothing new there, right? So the other thing is I didn't have pictures for this layout when I did it. So this layout's not going to have any pictures. This is I do this on occasion. This is basically I wanted to be done with this kit, but I didn't want to put it back on my shelf. So I wanted to do this, and I know that somewhere along the way, I'm going to find photos for it. So I am following the photo sizes from that sketch just the same. I am using these little white photo mats that came with the Workshop Your Way. So the Workshop Your Ways will come with photo mats. So if you wanted to put all the kits together and just add the photo mats and then worry about photos later, you could very easily do that. Usually I just add the photos, but I save these mats because this is a great example of how they are perfect. And I don't really care that they say, you know, you put 3x4 or 4x6. I know photo sizes, but that's nice if you're making these layouts for somebody else who might not know what size to cut their photos. And when I go to glue my photos down on here, I will cut them down just a tiny bit so there is a white border to each one. And I did ink the edges of each of those photo mats with my gray close to my heart ink. Excuse me, my gray close to my heart ink as well. This is not the best of voiceovers, is it? I apologize. I'm really trying. All right. So the other thing I'm doing now is my peel off stickers. You guys know I love these. I'm hoping, I have not seen her do a free shipping event in a while, and I'm kind of thinking it's because of COVID and shipping is crazy enough as it is. But I will let you know if I hear of one. But they are so worth it. They're beautiful. And I used the sway peel offs on this layout. I tried to show them to you a little while ago. I really like those sway peel offs. When I first got them, I was like, I'm not that crazy about them. But the more I use them, in fact, the clear, I only have like the white clear glitter sway peel offs as far as white goes. And I've already used all the largest size. So just like their pinstripe peel offs, they have 3 different sizes on the sticker sheet. So she also does have other peel off type stickers she's doing right now that are shapes. I'm not sure how crazy I am about those. I might order just one and see how it goes if the next free shipping event, but for now I'm okay without them. But they do look really pretty. Now I'm taking, and I don't have any clue what photos are going to go with these photos, and I'm okay with that. So I'm just going to use up this title though, because again, I wanted to use this kit. I didn't want to put it away. I really like this blue border, so I'm going to take this blue border here, and I'm going to tuck it to the side of the left-hand side of this one photo. And I tuck it about halfway, so it kind of looks like a little scalloped circle. I thought about possibly attempting to cut it in half, but it would have probably just fallen apart on me. And then you might notice under the Y, I cut a little bit of the sticker backing so that I could put it underneath that Y, and it would when I go to glue my picture down, I can just easily lift that Y up and remove that backing piece, put the photo down, and then put the Y back down onto the photo instead of having to worry about cutting my photo to fit there. These stickers seem to be sticking fairly well, so I didn't want a chance not being able to get my photo under there. But I'm just playing around now with all the little leftovers. According to the sketch, I followed this sketch fairly closely. Even that blue piece that's down there, that is where my journaling will go. I'll probably do white typed journaling strips like I've done in the past. They have a journaling box on their layout, and it's kind of random spot to have it sticking out underneath the photos there. But when I put that blue box there, I really rather liked it. So I went ahead and did that. And now these are all the cards you can see where I started to put things away from my daily life album. And I thought I was just looking for any extra stickers, and I didn't find any. Of course, I found them after I was done with the layout, right? So I'm just working with what I know that I do have. I'm adding some of these little black elements around, again, the black chipboard pieces. And then I also pull out my little bucket of kind of random die cut pieces again. I've actually used quite a few of these lately, and I'm loving it because it makes me feel like I'm using up a supply. And, you know, I have enough of them anyway. So I used, I think, one or two of the vellum leaves in each, or not each cluster, just the two clusters, the one on the left and the one on the right. I couldn't get it to look good anywhere else, so that's where they end up. I do go, and I think I do it after the video is off. I did add one of those black heart chipboard shape pieces over the center of the bow, and there is a close-up picture of it. And then I did also add Wink of Stella to all of the black chipboard pieces, and you will see that. Luckily I lucked out, and when I took the still shot photos at the end, it really picked up on the Wink of Stella that I've been putting on the black chipboard, and it looks really good. I'm adding 3 clusters of enamel dots, and that's pretty much going to be my layout. I'm very happy. I'm excited about the colors. There you can see the Wink of Stella on the black chipboard pieces and on that little black heart that's in the middle of that arrow. I also added it to that Live, Laugh, Love, and I really enjoyed this layout, and now I'm done with this kit. So there's the heart I added in the middle of the bow. So thank you everyone for watching. Sorry this was kind of a crazy voiceover. Hopefully the next one will be better. Thank you for watching and joining. All right, guys, bye.